Welcome back to Eat the Canvas, where it is my goal to inspire you to grow more of what you eat. And on today's episode, though I'm a little late with it, like a month and a half late with it, I want to get into our March garden tour so you all can see what has been growing. Let's get to it. Now some things might look a little messy because I have not been tending to it, pulling weeds and all that fun stuff, but I still want to show you some things that are growing. I'm going to be starting with the papaya tree. Now papaya trees have definitely been getting taller from the last time, and I think the biggest one we have right now coming on it is that boy right there. And again, these two trees were started from seed, from a papaya that we ate in a store. Right below that, our purple sugar cane has definitely been doing well. Our pigeon pea over here, I thought it was going to die at first. The roots were exposed and all that, so that's been adding more organic matter there, and it's been bursting up. Collard greens are still doing well. Been using that for soups and stews, as well as the one right here. Now this stuff right here, we had, it looks like a kabocha squash plant came up from the kitchen scraps that I put there, and I just decided to leave it. And it's been definitely spreading. Right here, I intentionally planted a baby butternut squash plant, which if you follow the trail, you will see that the first one has started coming up right there. And again, right here, we have our Roma tomato. It was a sucker that I cut off from the other main Roma tomato plant. And as you can see, it is producing well. There are some more all up in these little cuts everywhere. Because hey, I'm trying not to buy tomatoes again if I can help it. And also with our black mission fig that's on the other side of the yard, I've been transplanting some of the stems around. Y'all probably have seen this one already right here. Just stuck it in the ground, and look at these beautiful leaves coming up right here. I also, after this, I cut off some more stems and stuck them in the ground. And look at that. I stuck them in different. The one over here, I stuck in vertically. These I stuck in horizontally to give the root points where it comes out at more access, more opportunity to grow. And look at that. All right, as we're passing this massive collard green plant, as we are going along, we're probably going to input right here somewhere. After I show you all these bananas, which are always producing. I'm grateful for it. I'm probably going to input right here some moments where me and a couple friends have harvested some carrots.
Yeah, that one's.
Oh, wasn't that cute?
That one's extra small.
And pull that bad boy up. Pull that bad
Like
boy.
this?
Yeah, just like that right there. Straight. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Kind of deceiving. But that looked pretty cute.
That is
right there.
cute.
All right, we're gonna try this one more time.
This one?
Right there.
Alrighty.
Might be another deception.
It's
Okay,
longer.
okay. A little longer.
It's longer.
So we got a little bit of our harvest of Roma tomatoes. I've already used a couple. There were more, and we got more coming in. All right, so I'm going to be clipping one of the Seminole pumpkins early because some people in our neighborhood seems like they're gonna. I'm getting that stealing vibe from them. So we're going to go ahead and clip one of these early because they keep looking over the fence and saying it's ready, and one person asked if they can have it. That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, we're going to clip one of these. I'm gonna show you which one. All right, so this is the one right here. that we're going to clip. I mean, yes, it is ready. My goal was just to wait for the stem to get a little bit more wooded so that it can just last longer. I'm gonna go ahead and clip this one early and allow it to have time on the counter to continue to do its thing. Beautiful. Look at that. Got some weight to it too. So y'all, I was wondering why all of the leaves from one of my cassava plants was falling off. It just came out of nowhere. And then I saw something that I don't think I have ever seen in this yard. I see it in other places, you know, not really in Miami like that, but other places, other states, other people's homes, on gardening YouTube channels, but I've never seen it in my yard before. Look at all those leaves gone. And look at the culprit. Look at the culprit eating the leaves. Now, if I can give like a little estimate on how big that is. Okay, this is my finger right here. This is very similar size. Now, I have never seen this actually in the yard before. So this is new. Look at that face. Look at it. Wow. Wow. That thing gotta go. I'm sorry, but I don't support you here. Thanks. So as I just knocked this one off, I realized there was another one. Wow. Now, I remember seeing a butterfly twice come in the garden, and I kept wondering why it was flying around certain leaves. And then when I was actually watching it, I saw that it was landing on leaves, and I guess it was ejecting eggs from its body. I saw these little circles that it would leave behind all over the leaves that would just stick there. And now I'm new to the whole butterfly laying the eggs thing, so now I know that it was laying babies, and these babies are hatching, and they've been eating up different plants in the garden, including one of my bean plants. Now, the cassava plants have still been doing well over here, but you'll see the one again in the sun is doing a lot better. Got the collard green plants here. This garnet yam, I'm probably going to pull this up very soon. Might be my next video, actually. Cuban oregano has definitely been spreading around. Purple sweet potato, I'll pull these up soon as well too. That might be my following video. And let me show y'all how this kohlrabi is doing right here. Now, this thing is beautiful. Now, I know it does better in cold environments. I think the cold actually helps to sweeten it up a bit. So I'm gonna be cutting this soon. This has grown to be a very nice size. Hopefully I didn't let it grow too long and it's woody. We'll see. All right, and here on our random piece of fence trellis, we still have our main Roma tomato plant growing here. We've been harvesting these, putting them in salads and such. You can see all the ones coming in various places. Now, right here is our parsley that I said I don't recall planting, but it just came up. We've been harvesting this, but this has inspired me to grow a lot more herbs in pots. We'll swing over there right now. Well, though this is not an herb for right now, I'll get to those. Look at these arugula. Now, this is my first time growing arugula, but man, I love the taste of these. That peppery taste that it comes with that's so unique to it. I love it, I love it. So I decided to grow a little bit more greens. I think there's 8 pots right here. We have our Merlot lettuce. This looks beautiful as well. Very beautiful. We have our cumin. our Mizuna. I think this is an Asian green. Love the way it looks too. Has a nice kind of sweet, delicate taste to it. Cilantro. Getting the herb game going on. Now this is a bitter melon. I'm curious to taste this and explore all of what it can do. Right here we have our fenugreek. I believe this is used in some curries. I think it also has more medicinal properties that I need to research. I just wanted to grow it first and then research later. Our lavender, sorrel. I'm going to be researching this as well. More parsley. Over here we have dill. Now this is our black strawberry tomato. I'm really looking forward to seeing this grow. Really looking forward to it. This right here is our black nebula carrots. It has a deep purple color to it. I'm looking forward to that. And over here, in these two pots, are Seminole pumpkin plants. Black mission fig leaves, nice green color coming in after they were all looking dead at first. Our asparagus plants that I tossed in these center block openings. Look at it, look at it. It's like a small one right here. I'm gonna wait till they get a little bigger though. I've never grown asparagus before, but this is kind of cool to see how things grow. That's what it's all about in the garden. I love seeing how things grow. All right, bringing it over to this side, how drastically different, how much bigger this cassava plant is over here. I think it might need I don't even know, 2 more months or so. I see the stems are starting to get wooded, which is good. I'm curious to see if the roots are actually growing underneath the ground. Well, big, I mean. And then rounding it off over here, our Marina di Chioggia. Y'all, I've had like 3 of these growing, and I feel like there's a raccoon that grabs them with his little hands and just pulls them off. Like, I've had multiple, but I've never been able to harvest one yet, so I'm glad that this one is being hidden by the leaves here. So hopefully this one will be able to actually harvest and use. So those are overall pretty much the main updates. Everything else is the same, more or less. The sugar canes are still growing. We still have another banana plant producing bananas. Everything else is still looking great. So I am always excited when I'm in the garden. I'm always excited to share with you all what I'm doing. And hopefully, if there's someone out there who has been wondering when they should start, hopefully that this adds a little bit of a percentage of startability to what you are doing or to why you are even deciding to wait. So start now. There's no reason not to. This is the Canvas. Remember to grow more of what you eat. The tortoise loves these squash flowers. The tortoise also loves sweet potato leaves, especially squash leaves, but I try to limit that because I don't want to damage the squash plant that much. This will be for when he wakes up. You know what? He or she, because I don't even know. Well, look at that. Put some more down. Came running. Show them how much you love it, boy. Or girl. Take a bite, take a bite.